If you've been thinking about buying your first home, but the mortgage process has you feeling stuck or unsure, I want to talk to you today like a friend who's been through it, who knows the system, and who is here to help you win. Because getting approved from a mortgage doesn't have to feel like this mysterious or intimidating thing. You just need someone to break it down for you in plain language. And that's exactly what we're about to do. And I live and work right here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And one thing I've noticed from a lot of good folks that are working hard, saving their money, they're still feeling like buying a home is out of reach. Not because they don't qualify, but because no one has ever explained how to qualify. So if you're watching this, whether you're here in the Triad or anywhere in the country, this is for you. We're going to talk about how to actually get approved for a mortgage as a first-time home buyer. No fluff, no gimmicks, just real talk. My name is Keon Sholos with Real Broker LLC. I help people buy and sell homes right here in the Triad. And I'm not here just to sell you a dream. I'm here to give you the full picture so you can make the right decision for you and your family. So whether you're looking to make a move in 9 days or 9 months, feel free to reach out. And if you've got questions while you're watching, don't wait. Schedule a call with me. I'm serious. My contact information is in the description box and I'm easy to reach. Let me start off by saying this. Your home ownership journey doesn't start when you walk into the bank. It starts when you decide that you're ready to stop renting and start building equity. And once you make that decision, you've already taken the first step. Now, let's talk about what comes next. First things first, your credit. Now listen, don't click off, don't go nowhere. I know that's where a lot of folks get nervous, but your credit isn't about being perfect. It's about understanding where you stand and what lenders are looking for. Ideally, most lenders want to see a credit score of at least 620 for conventional loans. And if you're going FHA, you might get by with a score as low as 580. Some even lower with larger down payments. But listen, the higher your score, the better your interest rate, and the more that you can save, tens of thousands of dollars over the life of a loan. So if your score isn't where you want it to be right now, don't stress. Take 3 to 6 months to build it up. Pay your bills on time. Don't open any new credit cards unless you absolutely have to. And keep your balances low. And if you're not sure where to start, talk to a lender or a real estate professional. You do not have to figure this out alone. All right, let's say your credit is decent. What's next? Income. The lender wants to know that you make enough to afford the home you're trying to buy. They're going to look at something called your debt to income ratio, or DTI. That's just a fancy way of saying how much of your monthly income goes towards debt. If you got a car note, student loans, credit card payments, those all count. Most lenders want to see a DTI to be under 43% and ideally closer to 36%. So if you're making $5,000 a month, your total monthly debts, including your future mortgage, shouldn't be more than about $2,150. That's what makes them feel comfortable loaning you money. Now, if you're self-employed, you can still get approved, but your paperwork gotta be tight. That means tax returns, profit and loss statements, and consistent income over the past 2 years. So whether you're a W-2 or a 1099, you just need to be able to show a pattern of reliable income. That's it. Let's talk savings. A lot of first-time home buyers get tripped up here, thinking they need 20% down. Nope, that's old school thinking. Today, you can get into a home with about 5% down on a conventional loan or 3.5% with the FHA loan. And if you're eligible for USDA or VA loans, those come with 0 down. And keep in mind, even if you're not putting much down, you still need to cover your closing costs. Those are things like your lender fees, your attorney fees, title insurance, all of that. Usually adds up to around 2 to 5% of the home price. So for a home that's $250,000, you might need anywhere from $7,500 to $12,500 total to close. But here's the good news. There's down payment assistance available. In Winston-Salem, we've got programs through the city and through the NC Housing Finance Agency that offers grants and second mortgages with no interest. And I've worked with folks who came to the table with less than $1,000 out of pocket because we tapped into those resources. You just gotta know that they're there. And that's why it's important to talk to someone who's local and plugged in. So we've covered credit, income, and savings. That's the financial side of getting approved. But let's talk mindset. Because I've seen people who qualify, but don't believe that they do. They get into their own head. They think, I'm not ready. I don't make enough. My job isn't stable enough. Look, if you're employed, have manageable debt, and you want to buy a home, you owe it to yourself to at least explore the options. And if the answer is still not yet, then that's fine. You'll have a clear roadmap for what to work on, and when you are ready, you will know it. One thing I always recommend is getting pre-approved before you start house hunting. A pre-approval is like your golden ticket. It tells sellers and agents that you're serious. And it helps you to know your budget so you're not falling in love with homes that are out of reach or underestimating what you can really afford. Getting pre-approved is usually free. You just gotta submit your docs, your pay stubs, tax returns, bank statements, and then the lender runs your credit and gives you the letter saying you're approved for X amount of dollars. Simple. And when you're ready, I know some amazing lenders right here in Winston-Salem that I can connect you with. People who will talk to you and not down to you. Who understands that not everyone grew up with a family that owned homes and that this process is brand new for a lot of us. Let me say this too. Home ownership isn't just about having a place to live. It's about legacy. It's about taking control of your financial future. It's about planting a flag in a community. When you own, you're not just paying rent to someone else. You're investing in yourself. So if you're watching this and thinking, okay, I want to buy a house, but I still have questions, here's what I want you to do. Schedule a call with me. No pressure, no sales tactics. Just one-on-one conversation where I'll listen to where you're at, give you real answers, and help you map out your next step. The link is in the description, and I'd love to talk to you. Buying your first home is one of the biggest moves you'll ever make. And you don't have to do it alone. I'm here. I've got the keys, and I'd be honored to walk that journey with you. And if this video helped you out, even a little bit, then tap that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Because I'm gonna keep showing up with content that helps people just like you become confident, educated homeowners. I've got more deep dives coming, whether you're buying, selling, or just learning. And make sure you watch this video, as it will help you with your home search. And when you're ready to make that move, just remember, Keon has the keys. I'll see you in the next one.